Hey everybody, it's me, CoyoteSlicer here, and before this video begins, I want to make sure every one of you is in our Discord server. Yes, we have a Discord server, finally. So, if you have not already, make sure to join it. We are doing trades in it, so you can see what some people might offer for pets, and probably maybe some giveaways in the future on it that are going to be exclusive to Discord. So, if you're interested in that, make sure to go download Discord if you have not already, and join our Roblox Squadron group. The link to that will be in the description.
Hey everybody, it's me, CoyoteSlicer here, and this video today is about a beginner's guide to Roblox. It's going to be how, if you're new to the game, how you can get good at it relatively fast anyways, and how you can make a lot of money doing it. So if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. There's definitely more stuff we can do for it, but we're only going to make a part 2 if you guys really enjoy it. So make sure to hit the like button on this video, leave a comment that you want a part 2, and if we get enough support, we will definitely do that. So thank you all for the support, and also thank you for hitting 50 subs. It's amazing that we've done that, and hope you guys enjoy.
So one thing you really need to know about adopt me trading is when you're new, you really need to look for overs and people overpaying for your stuff. This can really help you in the long term. And getting unicorns,
Yeah,
they're low tier neon legendaries, but
yeah.
they're very
When you
they're
start the
very
game, you really wanna, if you can do it, you wanna buy a bunch of royal eggs and get unicorns, because by doing that, unicorns are a pretty common pet, but they have a huge profit value, like compared to other to other pets, which is crazy considering how easy they are to get. The reason for this is because of people really like unicorns, so they have a high demand, right? So they're as easy to get as a dragon through eggs, but through trading they're much harder because people like them and they want to keep them. So if you can get a unicorn, it's not that hard to get one, and people will pay a lot of money for that.
buying royal eggs or stacking up on jungle eggs and safari eggs. Now they're worth I got a neon blue dog for a safari egg
Which is crazy.
then a couple I
Yeah.
think a year ago they came out.
Yeah,
And
so
if you just buy a lot, they're worth a tons.
yeah,
So
for those who don't know what we're talking about, let's go to the adopt nursery right now, okay? Now let's go to the pet section. So for the people that are new to the game, this is a gumball machine, obviously, and right now it's selling Aussie eggs. Now before this, it sold plenty of other eggs, like farm eggs, safari eggs, and jungle eggs, but that was a while ago, and now you can't buy them anymore, and now they're really expensive because they have pets that you can't get anymore. So when these are gone and there's a new thing, then they're going to be really hard to get because you can't buy them anymore, like for 750
and a tip is
dollars.
not to buy cracked eggs. Just if you see the chances of it,
Don't do
it's
that.
so slim that you're better luck just
Buy one of these, yeah. Don't even
chances.
hatch it. Just later in the game, I would say if you want to play for a long time, after when the new egg comes out, like a month and a half later, it's gonna be worth a lot more than 750 bucks. So
And if you do have 14,000 bucks,
yeah, if you do have the funds, make sure to buy royal eggs if you can,
royal eggs,
because they're the best
8%
chance.
chance of a legendary. That's pretty good.
And if not,
So
then a neon ultra rare, which is a 30% chance out of everyone, is still a pretty good pet, and you could trade some good stuff for that. Probably not as good as the legendary, but still. Right, Gene?
and you don't get common pets, which is really key.
Right.
When you're hatching cracked eggs, you'll always your luck will always be bad.
Right.
And another thing is, if you don't have Robux, it's really this is not a pay to win game.
Yeah, it
You
certainly
don't-
helps
you-
if you have money. A lot of YouTubers show that, and it makes people think that if they don't have money, they can't be good at this game. But that's not true at all. Dean, for real though, how much Robux have you actually spent in this game?
What 500 to 1,000?
Yeah, that's
Don't invest your Robux
on Griffins and stuff. That's a bad deal.
on Griffins, fly potions. It's just not.
Yeah, they're
It's
never
not-
gonna. The price for those is always gonna go down because there's no stopped. Because there's always just gonna be more and more because more people are gonna buy them. So don't buy those. And
You're better off buying. What I did is I bought for, I think I used 1,000. The 1,000 I used was on a shadow or a frost dragon, and then I trade that for a neon
yeah.
bat dragon, which is like
Right. So for those that don't know, a frost dragon, which is what I currently have, was available. You could buy one for 1,000 Robux at the time. When was this again? Like at Christmas or something?
yeah.
Right. So they're worth a lot now, and they were at the time too. But like, they're like what he did was instead of like he bought a good pet with it, and then he waited for a while, and then he traded it for a better pet, which is like wait, what was he again? A bat dragon?
Neon bat dragon.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
great trade.
regular frost for a neon bat dragon.
Oh, that's a really good trade.
Yeah,
A
I
bat
mean,
dragon,
I
by
did,
itself would be better, but like, wow, that's a
and
good trade.
so if you look at like high demand items by like Shadow's value never dropped when first came out. Everyone loved the pet, and it just stayed this around the same value. As you might know, the candy cannon costs 2,000 Robux, and then four shadows are 4,000 Robux.
About yeah,
Um, and like 2,000 plus 2,000 is 400. That's why the shadow's worth is two candy cannons
right.
because of that price from the candy cannons and the shadows. And
Right.
just because a pet is Robux, that it doesn't mean it's like bad. Because if a pet is Robux and is limited, it's more value than like pets that are from eggs but are also limited. Like as you can see, Neon Giraffe um, is older than Neon Shadow. Neon Shadow is worth more.
What?
Um,
Yeah,
what?
Neon Shadow is worth more.
Yeah,
It goes back to even though like unicorns, they're never gonna go up in value. They're probably always gonna go down in value. But the thing about that is that they're still a good pet because they have high demand. Like a shadow dragon, it's newer than the giraffe, but it had high demand and it was harder to get. Another thing you could do in this game, which is really easy, is just collect star rewards. Even if you have no intention of playing one day, it's important that you log in to collect your star rewards, because if you get enough, you can get good pets like a ginger and other pets like a toucan and starfish, a golden egg if you have enough of a streak. And those pets are really good. So just by playing this game, you get really good pets that you can trade for even better ones. Like really, really easy, right, Dean?
yeah. Golden
Yeah,
pets are really valued
yeah,
high, and when they came out, people were giving like Neon Shadows is crazy.
yeah. Like they're incredibly well. And honestly, if you get the golden egg, a word of advice is you probably don't need to know this because you're really good because you've been playing for around a year. Don't you shouldn't hatch it. Try to sell it because or trade it or whatever, because a golden egg, golden griffins and golden dragons, like it, there's like more than a 2 out of 3 chance you'll get those, and those are worth less than a golden egg. You want to trade it because then it's worth more, and there's a chance you can get a golden unicorn, which is the most expensive pet in the golden egg. We want to show you something that he has. He has something called in what we like to call in this game a grind room, where where there's easily access to basically all the activities a pet would need to level it up, which will help because to make neons and mega neons. And there has to be easy access. Now, this is a big grind room. It has a bunch of expensive pet things, but those but since he's only doing that because he has a lot of money and he can blow money off on stuff like this. You don't need to be successful and to get a lot of XP on pets and things like this. You don't need a huge glamorous grind room with like 40 hot tubs. You don't need it. All you need is one feeder. Wait, I have a so
Here,
I'm gonna put some
here,
stuff
I'm
down.
gonna put a new house in.
Anyway, so as you guys can see, this is a small house. It's a free house that comes with the game, all the basic stuff. There's nothing special about this house, but it's big enough where... Dean, can you show them?
Yeah, it's big enough for like at least
We don't need that.
like
We can make...
two.
Yeah, this is a cheap bathtub right here. Yeah, some bathtubs.
You can at least have like 3 bathtubs.
Yeah.
and then
some feeders over here, and then maybe maybe a piano, I guess,
yeah,
and
and
then
then
some beds.
pianos, and then food bowls. And it's pretty budgeted
Yeah,
because
it's how much
the
do
one the
bathtubs
part that
cost? $80 in-game dollars. The feeders cost 80 or 100 too, and
which is roughly 8 tasks for a pet,
yeah,
which is like
it's yeah, it's not a big deal. Like, it's
um
very cheap, and you'll get a lot of easy money out of it. But you can also, if you're really looking to be cheap, you like I was, you could also move like your shower or your current bed here too, so you can even save some more money on that, right?
um the part that money really hurts is when you're
Yeah,
buying
when you're buying a new
buying a
house.
house.
You shouldn't
That's
buy a
where
new house until you have a couple good pets, you have a decent amount of money, and you kind of have a little bit of money to blow off. Like I have this extra money. I don't need it. I have not a great house. I should buy a better house, and that's what I did. Now I have a pretty good house. It's not the best. It's not the worst, but I
and I
have
mean
a good grind room, and I get a lot of pets done.
it's like you're earning money for free. You're trying to age pets for neons. Neons are more value than just 4 normal
Hmm.
pets. You're earning money on top of that. That you can, which is not bad, but you can buy pets with AM's Adopt Me Cash.
You can.
And that's
If
really important because
if we
people.
And I would say
So
you should start saving it up, because the way it seems that, the trading is going is that soon you'll be able to trade money in the game. So you might be able to trade money for pets without like anyone going trust trading or anything. So you might be at a point where you can trade, like, I don't know, like 5,000 AMC, which is called Adopt Me Cash for anyone that doesn't know. AMC for
I
like a
would,
unicorn or something.
to be honest, I would say that just don't trust trade.
Don't yeah
It's
don't trust trade.
it's
Just
just
don't, okay?
what's the point? It's like it's another way for people to get scammed.
Yeah, it's not. You shouldn't do it. Like, just it's not a good idea. You'll most likely get scammed, and it's just not worth it in the long run. Even if they're giving like some super offer, and it's like, oh, this could mean everything for me. This could give me like so much more money than I have right now. Don't do it. It's a scam. They're just trying to get your money. Like, and it's really scummy, but people do it. Okay. So I think that's how we're gonna end this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment. We might do another one. And bye.
Bye.
Bye.